at last I've taken my Quest M3 roaster out of storage after more or less 5 years, and I'm ready to start roasting coffee. It took a while because I've been moving around a lot and I've only roasted a couple batches on it, so it's used, but it's not. I don't think it'll require a thorough cleaning. Some of you might beg to differ. I know that it's really rusty and dusty in some of the internal areas here, but I'll probably just take out the dump chute and give it a light dusting, sweeping, cleaning with a wet napkin. And I'll do so by inserting one of these hexagonal screws. Fortunately, I was able to find one small enough to fit into one of these screws. And then I'll grab a plier and just twist it off and loosen it. There are also some screws on the face cover here, and I'm sure I'll be able to get to it with one of these tools. So it's not an intense procedure. I did plan on deconstructing the whole thing and posting a video of it, explaining the process, but someone already beat me to it, so my incentive was kind of destroyed. And he posted a beautiful video. It's a speed video though, so sometimes I do wish he would slow it down, but it's a well shot video, well done. And I'll post a link to it in the description if you're interested. He even applies a thermal coating on the drum if you're interested in doing that to make, I guess, the heating process more efficient. I'm too lethargic to do any of that at this point, so I'm just gonna get going on the roaster. My dread concerning setting everything up, it took a while. I already purchased the green coffee from Sweet Maria's, some top-notch grade A coffee. I ordered their best stuff, just the best Ethiopians and geisha, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'll actually be making a video of me unboxing the green coffee, roasting, and then just talking about the results of the roasting. I can't wait to have the pour over coffee with them. I know that I post a lot of latte art videos, but in fact, I'm more of a fan of just simple pour over with a $30 setup with a Chemex, which actually I'm not even sure if a Chemex is $30. So, well, maybe with the filter and everything. But yeah, I'm surprised that all the parts are still working because these things have moved at least once a year out of storage. I never even took the thermocouples out of the roaster. They've just been shipped as is. And so they were bent out of shape. The thermocouples are really malleable. And I just bent it back and got it as straight as possible. And it worked out. I upgraded the software, reacquainted with it. I had to jump back into that rabbit hole, which is never fun, getting reacquainted with software that you last used years ago. So I had to update everything, downloading everything, because you essentially have to. This Quest M3 roaster is not streamlined with software and a digital thermometer. It actually comes with like an analog thermometer, and so you need to purchase thermocouple, K-Type thermocouple probes from a third-party vendor. Plus, you need to purchase a fidget along with it, and then you need to somehow synchronize everything with the computer and a phone. There are other ways to set it up. This was the cheapest way to set everything up, and so that's what I did. But it turned out one of the thermocouples had severed from the fidget, and so I had to rethread it, which is an incredibly delicate procedure, and I was reminded why I keep this whole area as still as possible and merely just connect the fidget, the USB that connects to the fidget into the computer, and I just take it in and out without disturbing this whole setup here, because once you get the threads severed, if there's any abrupt motion, you need to take off the plastic coating again really carefully with a pair of scissors, and it could get frustrating, especially if you're not very patient. But I'm all set up now, and I actually need to screw this handle back on, and I can't wait to get started with everything, because I just got sick and tired of having the same coffee from my favorite roasters. I only go to certain roasters because I knew that they're reliable for universally light roast. There are a lot of coffee roasters who kind of play around, offer just a wide array of different types of roast, and so I never know what roast level they're applying to whatever coffee. There are just a handful, literally a handful of roasters that are dependable, ultra light roasters. Unfortunately, they get the same coffee year in, year out, and I have a really high palate. So once I have it once, even before I'm finished with the bag, I'm ready to move on, because if it's not an exceptional coffee, just because I've had so many different types of coffees, after a while you recognize a general pattern, and so if it falls in that pattern and it's not something that's ultra complex, I get bored of it really quickly, and I was ready to have some different coffee and have the guarantee that it's going to be roasted to my satisfaction and my preference. So finally I get to stop having coffee that's uninspiring for my palate, and the next time you see me, I'll be roasting coffee.